Okay, well, I was at a shelter in Rio Rancho. The shelter was treating me bad, and I may have treated them bad too. But they said they had a bed for me in April in Rio Doso, so I go to Rio Doso. Then I get there and they say they don't have a bed. Then I go to they told me to go to Roswell. Go to Roswell, and then they told me they don't have a fucking bed. They don't have a place for me in April either, apparently. And that was a couple days ago. And then I don't know what else to do. But all I know is that there's like Happy Jack Road, and the Diamond, this, that, and the other thing. That's like in Louisiana and stuff like that. And a lot of the stores and stuff are just constant reminders. Rose was abusive. My mom was abusive. They were stuck with my like Corey and Hannah. It's all like lucky him. So being here in New Mexico, it's like the Lone Star, Texas, this, that, and the other thing. So it's like, am I meant to be alone? Was I meant to never have a relationship? Then fine. If Corey and his girlfriend were the relationship the whole entire time, then fine. Corey still needs to pay fucking child support, and I'm sorry, Jack or Jackson. Like, I didn't have Jack's son. They said they didn't want me having him, which is fine because Hannah had him. And New Mexico's controller from when I was a teenager and everything turned out to be freaking Hannah, Mr. Soldier Boy and everything throughout my marriage and everything, and all of this was just them showing me that it was all them, not me. And you know, it's like I've been chaste for many years, 5 years now. I've been chaste for like 5 years, and it's not like chaste because I've had sex a few times, and I got pregnant during one of those few times. And that was when I went back to New Mexico, and then they told me to go back, and just certain things, and just, I don't even know what to do, because I don't want to be with that cheating, lying piece of shit. I don't want to be anywhere near the cheating, lying piece of shit. April, come here! I don't know what to do. I don't know if New Mexico is a mistake. I don't know if North Carolina is a mistake. It feels like in this country I have nowhere to go because everybody is all depicted off some stupid bizarre love triangle, and or it's depicted off of him and his girlfriend just using me and telling me how worthless I am. Constantly, and telling me how mean and horrible of a person I am. And then it's like, on top of having to deal with the liar and shit, Christ and Antichrist, and having to deal with the whole entire, you can't smoke in order to be positive, and everyone's like, it's no smoking, or no smoking, this, that, and the other thing. It's all like, I smoked. I used to play with candy cigarettes. I smoked when I was a teenager, and I smoke now. I don't know what the hell they were talking about. Just everything. Everything in my life fucking sucks. Now I have to find shelter somewhere, and then it's like, if I have to be alone, then I have to be alone. Hip hip hooray. They wanted me to be a monk and a Brahmin, or whatever the hell they're called. Fine. Then I'll be a fucking monk and chaste, because having sex with a cheating piece of shit isn't worth it. That fucking black girl fucker, the sunflower fucker, that military man, Roswell, it's all like that military man who was sitting there fucking all those fucking people, dead but pretty, and then the Rammstein shit, the military man who was sitting there fucking that girl all over the fucking place in my accounts and stuff. It's like, they're all, you should have went to New Mexico, you should have been in New Mexico, you should have finished what you started here. The vaccines, Roosevelt all over New Mexico, it's like, those vaccines were them, and it's like, I didn't get vaccinated, so why am I here in New Mexico where there's fucking Roosevelt and shit? That was back in New Jersey. I was in New Jersey with that Roosevelt shit where they were saying that I was Eleanor out there and laughing at me. Now I know why they're laughing at me, because whoever the fuck it was somebody else who got vaccinated, obviously, or something. Just too much fucking stuff. I don't know where to go. I keep sitting there and they're like, oh, it's Michelle's. She got the front door housing from the Arizona that I was at through the postal and everything. And when it left and took off, it went back to my mom. My stuff went back to my mom for some reason. It's like, what a wonderful fucking life. I don't want to be in competition. I don't want a motherfucker. Anyone who's fucked my mom, and I sure as hell don't want anyone who's touched Hannah. This life fucking sucks.